So before we get into the review of this episode, I gotta talk about the big news about Terra Formars because I've been bitching about it and a lot of people have been upset about it, and I gotta announce the big thing about it, and that's the Japanese down at Warner Brothers. They heard our complaints. They realized that a lot of people ain't fucking with Terra Formars with all the black bar bullshit, and they were like, all right, we're going to be giving you guys the uncensored version very soon. So Crunchyroll is going to have it. And this week's episode really was light on the censorship as well. To be fair, there weren't too many of those gory scenes, but nonetheless, I wasn't really seeing black bars attacking me everywhere. And that's just great news that the Japanese actually listen to what we have to say in our complaints. So it's like, yeah, we're going to be getting the goods soon. Now, with this week's episode, I feel a little bit torn with certain issues because, for starters, from what I'm hearing in the manga, some of these events had more meaning because the anime is actually grabbing a lot of content and going pretty quick, so the build-up isn't as heavy as it was in the manga. So with Sheila's death, I felt like she died very quick, and a part of me is like, okay, it was good on Alex's development, and I honestly felt more bad that Alex had to go through that than for her actual death because we didn't get this build-up. And I felt like she was valuable to stay around, and her whole thing of like liking, Komachi and whatnot was actually pretty good stuff. So to see her die so quick, it was like we just had a decent amount of build-up for the first 3 episodes and just kind of where she was going. And she died so quick, and it's like, yeah, it has some value, it has some shock value, honestly. But at the same time, it just felt like we could have gone at least another 5 or even 3 or 4 more episodes, for that matter, of building it up and making Komachi really care for her and then doing it. It was, on the flip side, good for Alex because, first of all, those moments with Alex when he was just going in, ripping them apart, I was like, fuck yeah. I mean, it was fucking epic as hell. The art and animation looking beautiful, which Terra Formars has never had a problem with that thus far. So it was just really looking good. But I can't help but feel Sheila's death was a bit premature. And also finding out that Bugs 3, in a sense, is far more stronger than Bugs 2. Because if you've seen the OVAs or if you read Volume 1 of the manga, the true Volume 1 of the manga, the Bugs 2 arc, then you will know that Bugs 2, they got fucking slaughtered. They were desperately trying to fight, but they really had no chance against them. And you look at these people, and while, yeah, they still have, a struggle on their hands, and the bugs have gotten smarter, the cockroaches have gotten a hell of a lot smarter, the things that they can do, and they can adapt constantly. But ultimately, they're able to fight a lot stronger. Like, Alex was just beasting. You didn't see that when Bugs 2 was fighting. Bugs 2 was just like, we gotta hold out, we gotta get out of here. Bugs 3, Alex is going in, and we've seen Michelle. Oh my god, I want to see more Michelle. Why was there no Michelle in this episode? And finding out that they can use different animals and everything, it was pretty fucking cool. And to see the development with the science, it's just weird how, like, we're getting the narration and, like, some of these events told from the guy in the bar and everything. It's just kind of strange the way it's told. Also, the narrations, when the narrator comes in and talks, kind of reminds me of Hunter x Hunter, when the narrator comes in explaining certain aspects. So I guess I get a little bit of a kick out of it, even though in Hunter it kind of bothered me. So I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm missing Hunter x Hunter. And seeing the methodical nature of the Terra Formars, they're desperately trying to get rid of all the medicine, get rid of their spacecrafts and everything. Is like, these motherfuckers are smart, and we're getting more of their, even though they're crazy roaches or whatever, we're getting somewhat of their characterization that they're smart. They don't want them to escape at any cost. They want to get rid of them, like, as soon as possible. And they're doing everything that they can to do so with actual intelligence of that of a human almost. So we're getting more and more into them. And overall, I felt like it was a good episode. But again, I can't help but feel Sheila's death just felt premature to me, to be honest with you. And I had more of a feeling towards, damn, Alex, I feel so bad for you right now. Fuck. Then, oh, Sheila, why did you die? Because we didn't really get that time to bond with the character. And another series that did something similar to this, but I actually felt it a little bit more, was Akame Got Killed. And that's, I guess, because they did a lot of character build-up. And we did have, like, I think about five or six episodes before we had the first death. And it's just, I don't know, maybe they did it better. Maybe they stuck more closely to the source material as far as adaptation-wise or something. But with this one, it just felt like Sheila could have gone for even 5-10 more episodes. But Alex, though, I just gotta keep saying it. He fucking went in, and I love that. And with all that being said, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Good episode for the most part. Really enjoyed it. Sheila's death, it was like, it had some impact nonetheless, so I can't ignore that completely. And I'm just glad that the censorship was very light as well. It's like, keep it up, and Japan, Warner Brothers or whatever, keep doing your thing. Listen to us. I'm so glad that they hear our voice. Our voice has been heard. But let me know what you thought of the episode. What do you think about Sheila's death? What do you think about Alex's response to that? And what do you think overall about finding out that we have a bigger power now on our side, on humanity's side, to fight against these crazy roaches? And your overall thoughts of the episode. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. For ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.